All my buttons are all over the place and it's not right. Hello, everyone. Good evening and happy Friday. It's been a little bit since I have been able to do some Mechwarrior online, and so I thought I would bring it to you tonight. Because doesn't that just sound like the thing to do? And it's hot outside, but right now it's cold in my mech. Let's see if we can change that. Of course, in addition to some Mechwarrior Online tonight, we will continue Bred for War by Michael Stackpole, starting about 20 minutes into the stream, give or take. Somewhere right in that ballpark. My teleprompter was off. It needed to be fixed. So hopefully you have all had a good last couple of weeks. My daughter graduated from high school this last weekend, which of course made life very, very busy for me, which is why I have not been on as I would normally have been. But now, here I am, the one that you love, asking for another day. Understand the one that you love loves you in so many ways. That's what do we say? But I am thrilled to be here with you guys all tonight. Hopefully you are ready to have some fun and come back around with me and just get into a little bit of mischief, a little bit of mayhem, a little bit of Mechwarrior Online. It is like it's been 90 something degrees outside today. I have my AC running in the next room and a fan in my doorway blowing it in. I have a fan in my window blowing hot air out. But let's see, I wonder. My fan in here has a thermostat on it, or a thermometer on it, and it tells me it's 88 degrees. That is a little bit too warm. I'm sweating just sitting here. And if somebody would like to donate, I don't know, $20,000 to the stream, I'll put in some AC.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
No, it's not.
Good luck, everybody. Don't get your overrides.
Fuel at 25%.
Not seeing a whole bunch of movement on the Delta Charlie side.
Just got hit by PVC fire from down the Fox line.
They're already on set.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
I did not see
Target
anybody
acquired.
in the pop target.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
That must have been a single pop target.
spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Got another guy in the back,
Target
Echo 6
spotted.
wall, back wall. I guess that'd be 7.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
I'm more concerned with the fact that we've got one guy in the circle and he's
Remember, inputs out of the
New
circle, Echo
target
4.
acquired.
Target
Taking
spotted.
down the enemy's alpha.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I can't hit the UAV of Echo 6. Can anybody?
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
There's at least one Echo 6
Target
on the
spotted.
line, not down low, up high.
Target spotted.
If you don't knock down the
We'll land
UAV,
down
Echo
New
6 are
target
going to kill you.
acquired.
Target spotted.
2 Mechs, spot 6, Echo 6 line. Near the 7.
UAV
And they've got at
activated.
least 2 Mechs on the back wall with large lasers.
Target spotted.
Holy shit.
They have their entire assault lines back there with 6% assault lines.
We need help taking this assault shit out.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
There's a fleet with another assault Echo 6 and two assault high Echo 7.
25%. Do not let the enemy keep it up.
Center
I'll
target
start my day.
damage.
Cannot
Well, nobody was going to go back there,
Oh, there's Mech.
so I may as well have. I scared off one of the guys, but 3 assault mechs back there. I'm a light mech. There's not much I'm going to be able to do, but we couldn't just leave those guys sitting back there.
Well, they have a lot better
Forces are
strategy than we
halfway
do.
there.
And I'm guessing it's the 4-man there that was set up to be able to do some of that stuff. Actually, no, the 4-man's on my side, isn't it? But I think Don Quixote was one of them, and Mech Pilot was probably the other one.
Seriously disappointing. The enemy is victorious.
Look at Meow Meow with the Salt Warrior online, first thing of the day.
GD.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Gotta love Salt Warrior Online. Let's swap mechs. See what else is out here. How about I take out my Arctic Wolf to play for a little bit? So 2 of my 3 children are now graduated from high school. The third is at the very end of his junior year, becomes a senior by the fall. And then I will have no more children left in high school. Won't that be fun? That means there will be 3 children in college. I mean, that doesn't get expensive, does it? 3 kids in college. What are you gonna do? I know. When my book comes out, I need just 3 million of you to buy the book. And then I can afford to put my kids through college. Just 3 million. That's all. I don't think that's too much to ask for, do you? Okay, maybe 3 million of a debut author might be a little bit much, but what can you do? What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. And we'll have a little help from our friends. Yes. After this match, we should be able to start in on our reading for the evening.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged. Fuel at 0%. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired. Fuel at 0%. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired. Incoming missile. Fuel at 0%. UAV activated. Fuel at 25%. New target acquired.
Need
New target
assistance.
acquired. UAV activated.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%.
Target
Fuel
spotted.
at 0%. New target acquired. Target destroyed. target
spotted.
acquired.
Where are you?
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Let's see. Can I find some enemies?
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Da, 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 da.
New target acquired.
Da, 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 da,
At 25%. Fuel at 0%. Target acquired. Fuel at 25%. New target acquired. Right arm destroyed. Ammo destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Ammo at 25%. New
That
target
cicada that
acquired.
hit me must have been.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Left torso critical damage. Fuel at 0%. Right torso critical damage. Left torso
Hey, Numerator, how are you?
destroyed.
Make them do all the damage. I had no things left. Well, I appreciate that you were going to raid me. I hope you had some fun in your stream tonight. Account still too baby to stream. Those things happen. 0 killing blows, 5 kill assists, 1 KMDD, 487 done, 475 taken with arrows up. Ah, yeah, giggity. Arrows up? I meant arrows down. I had arrows down, right? Arrows down sounds right. Well, glad to have you here with me tonight. If you are not familiar with me, I am a variety streamer. I do much more live author or live reading streams for independent authors than I do. Yeah, Lock on Apocalypse. That's why I'm in my ATM boat at the moment, because it's been really bad this way recently. And this way I have ECM and I get to return fire. But I do a lot of live reading. I am a voiceover artist, a audiobook narrator, and I like to play games. So, speaking of which, that is the wrong one. Here we go. We're reading some Bred for War tonight. And we're going to start ourselves into Chapter 30. Force and Fraud. are in war the two cardinal virtues, Thomas Hobbes, Leviathan. Tharkad, District of Donegal, Lyran Alliance, 13 October 3057. Katrina Steiner allowed herself a small smile as she reread Thomas's reply to her messages to him. Well played, Thomas. She did not like having been outmaneuvered, but she had to admire how he'd done it. By citing the fact that Sun Tzu had ISIS, he appealed to her for sympathy while vilifying Sun Tzu. By noting that he feared his daughter might suffer the same fate as Joshua, he beseeched her not to put the girl into jeopardy by pressuring him. He also made it clear that he could easily strike at her were ISIS to die, and he able to blame her for the death. Thomas's mention of mercenaries had seemed at first read to be a threat, since he still could decide to use them to back Sun Tzu. On her second reading, she took his words in a different way. Is he suggesting I use mercenaries as opposed to house troops? The subject had been approached obliquely enough that the attempt to influence her might have seemed clumsy, but she knew Thomas did not make such mistakes. It must have been intentional, she decided, which meant he was offering her a solution he could live with. She smiled. Great minds think alike. Katrina had already decided that if intervention was warranted, she would employ mercenaries. She had already been studying Thomas Merrick's use of them in the Sarna March, appreciating how it had distanced his nation from the conflict. He wasn't spilling the blood of his people in a foreign realm, but using hired soldiers to take those risks. Mercenaries were an elegant solution. If she sent for them, they would help her.
Reactor online.
And
Sensors
we interrupt this
online.
reading for
Weapons online.
some Mechwarrior Online.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
This is Clan
Override
Command.
engaged.
Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da. Am I going to be the first one to the circle? It does happen that way sometimes when I am in my Arctic Wolf, because it does run rather fast. Sometimes faster than the light mechs we might have. Ooh, they beat me by 1 second. Now let us see if I can go and throw in a UAV over top of them, so we can see where they are.
Target
Target spotted.
UAV activated. New target acquired. Fuel at 0%.
Crap.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Couple of lights on the Fox line at the moment. Looks like we have one back in the Fox 9 area as well.
Yep, she really shot me in the back. I almost took my arm off.
On Fox Night. I'm in a lantern.
He's in the corner, back of it.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. New target acquired.
Gone pitching at Fox 8.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
It's one fucking cicada.
Target spotted.
Fox 7 Echo
New
8 is
target
weather for that.
acquired.
Why we still spread out?
Fuel at 25%. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Yeah, stealth mech,
New target acquired.
cicada
Fuel
here,
at
Echo 9.
They're pushing us.
I got a
Fox 8.
light behind me as well, Fox 9.
Assistance.
Fuel at 25%. Right leg critical damage. New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Arm critical damage. Right leg
Fucking roll there.
I mean, I called out exactly where people were and nobody bothered to come over. I'm confused by that. There wasn't anybody within grid squares of me, even though we had called out that there were enemies there. It makes no sense sometimes. Let's go back to reading, shall we? Her smile grew as she recalled recent conversations with Caitlin Kell. The groundwork implicating Victor in the death of their mothers had been laid during Caitlin's last visit. Katrina could build upon that in her request, binding the Kellhounds more tightly to her. If Victor should decide that he wanted a military confrontation with the Lyran Alliance, she wanted the Kellhounds on her side. Then another thought occurred to her, and she bit her lower lip in response. Daniel Allard commanded the Kellhounds, and his father and brother had been devoted to the Davians. Her request might not be so inviting to him. She shrugged. I'll simply have to go over his head. Striding over to her desk, she sat down and tapped the switch that brought the small holovid camera up. It focused tightly in on her, then she punched the button that started it recording. Earnest but worried should do it. My dear Morgan, I need your help. Dyosha, Zurich. Zurich People's Republic. League Liberation Zone. Where is the mech I'm looking for? There it is. Cloaked in anonymity by the vast throng filling Feng Zilsuid Square, Noble Thayer stamped his feet to keep the circulation going. Kathy looked over at him, rosy-cheeked and bright-eyed. He smiled at her, then motioned with his head toward the far end of the brick-walled square. We should pay attention. Of course. Out across a vast expanse of paving stones, beyond the mechs of the Black Cobra Regiment of the mercenary Crater Cobras and the olive companies of the People's Freedom Army Infantry, Zhu Ning stood at a podium exhorting the crowd. In front of him, in ranks 10 deep and 20 wide, 200 of Zurich's leading politicians, police officials, clergy, academics, journalists, and artists knelt in steamy silence. Each one, regardless of gender, had been stripped to the waist and bound hand and foot. Each had also been made to don a paper tabard with his particular crimes emblazoned on it in scarlet letters. The crowd was too far away to see clearly, which was why, hung on the south wall, a 30-meter-tall, 40-meter-wide flat holovision monitor blew everyone up to heroic proportions. Zhu Ning appeared big enough to go one-on-one with a battle mech, and Colonel Richard Burr looked as stiff and mechanical as the mechs in which his Crater Cobras rode. The screen, as if it were a magic mirror that emphasized emotion, also displayed the fear and humiliation of the 200. Zhu Ning, his bass voice somehow incongruous with his nervously slender body, gestured defiantly at the captives. These are agents of the counter-revolution. They seek to perpetuate the servitude of the masses to the absentee planet lords who rape us second by second. Hans Davian took this world 38 years ago, claiming he would liberate us from the fetters that the Liaos had used to oppress us. He lied, and his son has murdered an innocent child to continue the evils of his father. Somehow, I do not think that was a thing that happened.
Nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Override enraged. Yes. We will come up the side here. We will join with our allies. We will fight on the walls, the bridges, the alleyways. We will kill them all until they are dead. Even once they are dead, we will continue with the slaughter of all of our enemies. So shall it be written, so shall it be done.
Artillery strike online.
Will only continue until we have won. Yeah.
Call him when you see him.
Where are my enemies? I will bring them to heel.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Gamma 5. F6.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Here I am.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Joe Tiger Cat. Thundercats.
Target
Thundercats.
spotted.
Thundercats. Oh.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target
Well, that's
destroyed.
one torso. There we go. I'll say that was one torso off that punchback. And I sure don't mind the other one being gone.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
What do we have? Like 5
spotted.
full sharks?
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Like as if
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
needs to be.
When maybe it is.
Maybe it's
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Oh fuck.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target
Target spotted.
acquired. Artillery strike online. New target
Target spotted.
acquired. Artillery strike
Target
online.
spotted. Target spotted.
Shoot the UAVs, please.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, Brax coming out of Fox, huh?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed. Artillery strike
Target
active.
spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at
Target
0%.
spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
See if Nuba is still up here. If so, I will make him go away.
Fox 8, Urban Mech.
Target spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Marked torso critical damage.
Finally, these
Destroyed.
Mech jocks are giving the fans something to cheer about.
You just have to be patient sometimes.
Target acquired.
Wait for him to turn and open up that torso to me.
We've got
Target
Urban Mech
acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Good match, everyone. One killing blow, 7 kill assists, 1 KMDD, 526 done, 158 taken with arrows up. They almost had a torso off of me, but what's a torso amongst friends? Isn't that what they say? What's a torso amongst friends? Why is this being wonky? Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da. Ba da ba ba da. Ba da ba ba da. Let's take it back out. He half turned and pointed his right hand at the screen. Look at them. Look at the enemies of the people. They have preached against the Liaos. They hold themselves to be better than we, the people, are. They defy the revolution because they are afraid of having their true depravity exposed. Theirs is a struggle to delay the inevitable, to deny the single verifiable tenet of reality, to escape the bonds that make us all one. They wish to be apart from our great society. In the name of Sun Tzu Liao, I am the granter of wishes. As I grant you the wish to be truly one with all your brethren, so I grant them their release from the human compact that binds us all. Liberators, do your duty. The ranks of the liberators behind the prisoners parted. 2 troopers from each company came running forward, automatic rifles held high above their heads. Clad in quilted olive green uniforms, only a scarlet collar and cuffs distinguished the liberators from their comrades in arms. 20 in all came to the front, and each one stood at the head of a column of state enemies. "Ready!" Zhu Ning shouted. The soldiers charged their rifles. Many of the prisoners began to cry and curse. Kathy turned to Noble. "Do something." "Aim." The soldiers brought their rifles up to their shoulders. Several prisoners tried to get up, but managed only to hop a step or two before falling over. "We cannot save them," Noble whispered harshly, but the wind whipped his words away. "The world has to see this. They're lost, but their sacrifice might save others." Fire! Bright flashes and glittering brass cartridges filled the air before the podium. Gunshots combined into a rumbling roar that echoed off the walls and swallowed the screams of the dying. White paper and red letters vanished in an ocean of blood. Bodies writhed and spun, slamming into one another and collapsing limp and motionless in heaps and piles. Kathy cried out and clung to him, her voice just one among the sounds of outrage and fear rising from the crowd, a defiance immediately dampened by gunshots. Noble slipped his arm around Kathy's shoulders, holding her tight and comforting her, but did not turn away from the slaughter in the square or its spectacular depiction on the electronic mural. Reaching into the right side of his jacket, he thumbed the square button on the remote device hidden deep within the pocket. The image on the monitor dissolved into a field of bright blue. Then up through it came the image of a white square. As the corners rounded, a capering harlequin appeared in the center of the card. In Chinese at the top and English at the bottom was the legend, "Lord, what fools these mortals be." Well, that was weird.
Override engaged.
Override engaged. Oop, let's bring back up the game. The game came very abruptly. Of course, the book might have been engaging. That could have caused a problem.
Alright, try to form out to E6 or D6. Don't go to the center of the city.
Hold this position. Hold this position. Affirmative.
Artillery strike online. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Up, not quite enough juice to get all the way up. Not yet.
Spread out, get your fire line set up to the left.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Putting everybody at a junction is stupid.
Artillery strike
They're at E4, they're
online.
coming around.
Target
Artillery
spotted.
strike activated. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Need assistance.
New target acquired.
Spread out. Get out of that junction.
Target spotted.
This is where you find guys. What we got? 4 guys going to shoot.
Target spotted.
Echo 4, Delta 4.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Got 2 mechs in the top 6.
Target spotted.
Why are you guys rotating away from the fight?
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Railgun back.
Target spotted.
Box 6, watch yourself.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted. Target
How am I
spotted.
missing him?
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
75%.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, you know, like you were talking about, we did
Go with the hostile. Take down any more of you.
and
Target spotted.
push in, destroy it.
Target spotted.
Be scared,
Target spotted.
destroyer, not mech, hide.
Mech, run away from the call. Is that what
New
it is?
target acquired.
Yeah, mech.
The call is stupid. Putting everyone in the center of the junction is stupid. It never works.
Yeah, it does. Of course, all the time.
New
Stay
target
at the power
acquired.
line, they come left, you always shoot them.
It doesn't work because this is a pub. No one works together, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, well, that's right. You're a pub.
Target spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Looks like only half of the enemies
Target
remain.
spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
The jaws of defeat are
Just
closing in around us.
back again.
Target destroyed.
That looked like a
75%.
real blast.
There's a Mech. I have assault Mech E6.
Bull Shark and like Fox 6, Echo 6.
Echo 6. He was an Echo 6. Railgun.
Happy Friday to you too. Yes, it is very hot outside.
Streets and Echo 6. Echo 6, Fox 6.
Only hit like mid
Might be able to
90s
get a
today.
sight of him on Fox 5.
God, people, shut up. It's Nuba around somewhere.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
That's not a smoker. That's
At
just a
25%. Fuel at 25%.
Head to Echo 4. They might be over there. I don't know.
Go to the middle. They just asked for a middle brawl.
The guy who's asking is dead. I'm not listening to him.
Yeah.
Go to the middle anyways. In the center.
Yeah, they might be set up on the... If you rotate to Echo 4, you should be able to come up behind them. They're probably set up on Echo 4, Delta 4 ramps.
Let's stick together, though. Let's stick together. I'm at 36%. You're pretty healthy.
Yeah, I'm pretty fresh, but I need to find him.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of Gauss rounds left.
I got you. I'll follow you. We'll go look for him. The bull shark should be messed up without smacking him.
I snagged him a couple times too, but
Shadowcat had not like some laser or something else that much.
Problem is, Nuba is good with those railguns.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised to just go hide.
I checked this apartment up here.
We're gonna tie because it's not engaging. You guys are actively looking. I don't know what they're doing.
Fuel at 25%.
I just got target. Oh, here's Nuba.
Remember, his railgun's like half power now because third power. Because he needs.
At 25%.
Finally, these mech jocks are giving the fans something to cheer about.
Now we just need to find the last one.
The Shadow Cat's probably sitting around him somewhere, probably shut down. Just look up in the high school.
Actually, check over there at the other building.
Yeah, he was out of weapons.
Stick together. Don't spread out.
He don't have weapons.
He doesn't have any weapons? Oh, he must have
The Shadow Cat
he
might
probably
have
ran to the edge of the path.
We got 5
Well,
seconds
we're gonna
left.
win anyway.
Yeah, GG, we won.
I don't know what was with that. The Phoenix Hawk ran out of ammo. His last bit of ammo hit me.
It was just a matter of finding him. 2 killing blows, 4 kill assists, 2 KMDD, 662 done, 92 taken. And yep, there was a Shadowcat somewhere out there. But his own team can report him for non-participation if they want to. We were clearly out and moving the entire time, trying to find them. When I finally found Nuba, pow. Yeah, I'm sitting here in my office, and let's see, what... 86. My fan in the doorway blowing in the cold air says it's 86 right now. Ah, that's not hot, is it? Lunch is back out, and back to some story time for all you cats and kittens out there. Rising through the thunder and gaining volume as the shooting stopped, a sinister, cruel laughter filled the square. It built until all the spectators were staring up in disbelief at the image of the dancing Joker filling the screen. Off to the right, Zhu Ning pointed frantically at the holovision monitor, and officials scrambled around as if they could somehow change what was there. This time, Noble hit the device's round button. The laughter trailed off, but the voice returned after only a moment of silence. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. The Harlequin, stark in black and white, slowly grinned, and a single drop of bright blood ran languidly from the corner of his mouth. 2 seconds later, 4 small explosions along the top of the screen shattered the silence. The screen shook, and the image wavered, Then the massive monitor started to tip away from the wall. As it fell, gathering speed, a cry of triumph went up from the crowd. One of the black Cobra mechs, a small commando, reached its hands up to catch the screen, but the pilot miscalculated, the monitor crashing down on him, exploding in sparks and shards of glass. The mech, its hands still upthrust, punched through the screen and out the other side. Electricity crackled and sparked over the war machine's surface. Victorious for an instant, the humanoid machine then wavered and toppled onto its face. The smoke from the screen rose thicker than the steam from the bleeding bodies. Nobles turned Kathy away from the scene and guided her away amid the other fleeing spectators. "We have to go." She gave the center of the square one last glimpse. "All those people. I wish we could have done something." "We have," he whispered to her. "They'll rest easy now. Our opposition won't. And that's comfort enough." Chapter 31. An army is of little value in the field unless wise counsels prevail at home. Cicero. De Officiis. Old Connaught, Arc Royale, District of Donegal, Lyran Alliance, 20 October 3057. Because her father sat at his desk behind her, Caitlin Kell could not see his face nor read his reaction to the holovid message from Katrina. She desperately wanted to see how he was taking her cousin's plea for help, words that were tearing her up inside. The fear and sadness in Katrina's voice pressed in on her heart. On either side of her, Chris Kell and Dan Allard watched without emotion, a reaction she could not understand. Katrina smiled bravely at them from the monitor screen. "I have endeavored to keep the Lyran Alliance out of war, but Sun Tzu has brought war to me. The Captain General of the Free Worlds League has told me he would view it as a hostile action if I send house troops into the chaos of the Sarna March to oppose Sun Tzu. This leaves me little choice but to appeal to you to bring the Kellhounds from Arc Royale, to put down the revolts on Newhome, Keed, and Calf." The Archon looked down for a moment, and when her face came back up, Caitlin saw that all of the hopefulness had been replaced by fear. "You no doubt wonder why I don't ask my brother for aid in this matter, as Sun Tzu's action against me is merely an extension of his war against Victor. I have not done so because I fear I can no longer trust Victor. I never believed the stories that he had our mother and father killed, but after what he did with Joshua Merrick and his sanctioning of the Combine's actions in the Lion's Thumb, my belief in Victor is shaken. I now think he may have had something to do with my mother's death." Katrina stopped, sniffed, and wiped a tear from her cheek. "Forgive me for my lack of composure, but I feel very alone. Sun Tzu's attack has disconcerted me to the point where I am no longer certain of my decisions. I know he must be dealt with, and I know my parents trusted you implicitly. So I beg of you, come to the aid of the Lyran Alliance."
All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Follow Heaven Warrior. He is always a good one to follow. Dun da 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 da.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
They got their traffic cam on bridge and that. Hard push E4.
Target spotted.
And they had to file single cross.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Artillery strike.
Target
online.
spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed. Artillery strike.
Target spotted.
online.
Target
New
spotted.
target
We're on the right
acquired.
side now of Echo 3.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Artillery strike.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Damn, we are just stomping them at the moment. 4-0.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Target destroyed. New target
Shadow
acquired.
can't hide. Fox 4.
Target spotted.
Got a
New
small spot.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Target
Target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Driver double. Bridge.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
I think that Shadowcat's still alive. He was on top of the mountain Fox 4.
Only 2 of them left, so it still is.
Target
Target spotted. Target spotted.
critical damage. Torso critical damage. ERBOC destroyed.
Yeah, it's ran on the mountain.
Thanks for the assist with him.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Because I wouldn't have won against him
Enemy
otherwise.
is being captured. Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
I don't know if I was hitting him or not. But either way, he wasn't winning that. $494 done, 1 KMDD. Arrows up. I will take it. The picture froze there. What do you think? Morgan asked. Caitlin turned her chair around to face her father. His long white hair touched the shoulders of his jacket, and only the barest hints of gray running down from the corners of his mouth darkened his white beard. His brown eyes burned with an intensity Caitlin had not seen since before his retirement. What surprised her even more was the fact that the right sleeve of his jacket was not pinned into place at the shoulder. the bomb blast that had killed Archon Melissa Steiner and Salome Kell. Caitlin's mother had also cost her father his right arm. Prince Victor Davian had ordered the NAIS to construct Morgan a new arm, but her father rarely wore it. Caitlin half closed her eyes. Does it really matter what I think, Father? The message was addressed to you. True, but Dan runs the unit, and you and Chris are consulted on contracts. Dan? Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Allard frowned. We've never used the hounds to suppress civil disorder. I don't think I like the idea of setting a precedent. Caitlin turned to him. But Colonel, the rebellions have been fomented by Sun Tzu Liao. This would be a military action. You've seen the holovid reports from Zurich and the other rebellion worlds. Someone has to help these people. Chris Kell nodded in agreement. Caitlin has a point. Normally warfare is between military units, and the populace at large is unaffected by it. If I remember my history correctly, the Hounds destroyed a unit that had been making war on the civilian population of Lions during the Fourth Succession War. Different circumstances, Chris. The unit was the 3rd Diran Regulars, and they'd invaded Lions with the specific intention of destroying one settlement on the planet. They slaughtered people wholesale. Dan Allard's blue eyes hardened. Everyone in New Freedom died save 2 adults and 30 or so children. In that situation, we were fighting a military unit, not a civilian-based revolutionary movement. Morgan thumped a black metal finger against the desktop. Besides that, we're a mech unit. We do have some very good rapid response infantry, but not the kind of forces needed to put down a revolution. Caitlin frowned. But the League has been using Mechs to support Sun Tzu's revolutions. Not so on these worlds. Chris leaned forward, resting his elbows on his knees. I've been scanning all the reports from the Sarna March area, and it's a mess. Katrina called it chaotic, but I'd say even that's optimistic. The second wave of the League and the Capellan invasions are hitting now. They've taken about a quarter of the march all by themselves. Everything else is fragmenting. Tikhonov and the worlds in its bulge are staying with Victor, but all the other worlds are either going independent or forming alliances between themselves and other nearby worlds. Dan smiled. We've gotten a half-dozen offers from some of those governments to head down there. There are so many pieces I've started locking such requests into a file marked Puzzle March. Morgan sat back in his chair but stared straight at Caitlin. So, you agree that we reject Katrina's offer? She knew her father meant that question for her alone, but she hesitated before blurting something out. Throttle back, Caitlin. He'll listen to reason. No, I don't agree. I don't think we should abandon Katrina. Why not? Caitlin glanced at Dan and Chris. She read no support on their faces, but neither did she read dismissal. That encouraged her. I think we should not abandon Katrina because I believe she is right. I believe that Victor did kill Melissa and therefore also killed my mother. But by not helping Katrina, we help Victor, and that I won't do. Morgan's eyes tightened. So, you do not trust Victor? No, I don't. And you base this lack of trust on what Katrina has told you? Yes, Father. That and the feelings and impressions I've gotten from him. He's distant and stiff. Whenever I've met him, I've felt like I'm being rated and tested, evaluated and ranked from some nefarious purpose. She shivered. I can't warm up to him. Her father nodded slowly. So your belief that Victor may have killed your mother comes from Katrina and your feelings about Victor. Though someone else might have spoken the same words sarcastically, her father's tone was sincere, letting her know he valued her feelings. She knew he might not give them as much weight as he would hard evidence of Victor's guilt, but he was fair enough to not dismiss them out of hand. Yes, Father, Her words and my feelings. Good. Then if you will permit me, I'll let you know why I don't believe that Victor had anything to do with your mother's death. Morgan smoothed his beard down with his flesh and blood hand. That distance and stiffness you see in Victor, I also saw in his father a long time ago. Both men were born strategists, so they do evaluate and rank people. Victor may be a bit harsher about it because, as the heir apparent, he had to sort between true friends and those who cultivated him solely for personal advancement and advantage.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Why are your mechs so hot?
Because I get into the thick of things and fire until I explode.
That's what she said.
Good one.
Well, that's what I said to her, at least.
Nice.
Also a good one.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Echo 4.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
I saw a birdie. Birdie, birdie, do 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 do. Oh, the little birdie, do 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 do.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
I'm a little bit isolated over here at the moment.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I don't know if I can get up there or not. I could have if the wall hadn't stopped me.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%. Artillery strike online.
Thanks.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Artillery strike activated. Critical damage. Torso critical damage.
Target spotted.
Damn, I thought he was going to go down from that. but that CT just did not want to go down. I mean, it's 2 to 11 anyway. It doesn't really much freaking matter. I don't think I've ever seen a Zeus with small laser build on it before.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
New target acquired. Left arm critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
Warning. Your efforts here have been seriously disappointing. The enemy is
Sweating. Zero killing blows, 0 kill assists, 405 done, 399 taken with arrow down. Wow, 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 wow. Key in this is the fact that Victor is a warrior, as was his father. You... Come on. You should... Oh. Where was that? You probably don't remember that Hans Davian had an older brother, Ian, who ruled the Federated Suns before Hans did. We were there, Dan and I, on Mallory's world when Ian was killed in combat. Until then, Hans had never given a thought to the possibility of ruling a nation. He had always assumed his life would be in the field as a soldier leading his troops. Caitlin shook her head. But Victor was groomed to rule from birth. No, Kate, he wasn't. Hans Davian and Melissa agreed to raise him the way Hans and Katrina Steiner, the original Melissa's mother, had grown up. Victor was destined to rule, but he was groomed to be a warrior. Remember, even after Hans's death, Melissa ruled the Federated Commonwealth while Victor stayed with his unit. Had he wanted the throne, he could have pressed the suit. And Melissa would have abdicated in his favor. Caitlin sank back into her chair. You're saying Victor could have taken the throne 3 years before his mother's death put him there? Morgan nodded slowly. Archon Melissa told your mother and I that she had spoken with Victor about her desire to retire, but he'd asked her to postpone retiring until 3062. He said he wanted to wait until he was at least the age his father had been when he became the head of House Davian and the Federated Suns. He also told her that he would be willing to wait longer than that. Why haven't you told anyone this? Caitlin asked. Her father's left hand nodded into a fist, and the mechanical one aped the gesture imperfectly. No one would believe me. The only people who could confirm what I have told you are Melissa and Salome, and neither one of them is alive. Once upon a time, my word would have been taken at face value, but now conspiracy mongers are even tying me into their fantasy schemes, citing as proof the fact that I ducked at the precise moment the bomb went off. They even use the fact that I lost an arm to the bomb as proof that I was part of the conspiracy. They say Victor bought me a new arm as a part payment for some devil's pact I'd made with him. Morgan's eyes sharpened. Caitlin, you've known Victor and Katrina as long as I have. Which one of them is the better politician?
Reactor online. Sensors
I guess we had to find that out in a minute, huh?
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Yes.
Da, 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 da,
Don't date your overrides. Please shoot the red ones first.
Look straight ahead at nothing but blue skies.
9/11 is becoming bolt and slag of metal. So
They're hard to lock on to. However, if you do get 23 kills,
I
you should
can
get
see clearly now. The rain is gone.
I've only ever played in 2
I
matches.
can see all popsicles in my
team
way.
one of them. What you got in Delta 3 there, little guys?
I do it
It's
all the
gonna
time.
be a
I
bright,
completely just melt myself.
sunshiny day.
I've been in 2 matches for the last 2 mechs, basically exchange fire and kill each other. It's pretty cool.
Target spotted.
If you gotta go, go with the smile.
Those are assaults in Charlie 4.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Fuel
Target
at
spotted.
25%.
They had 2
New
mechs
target
over there
acquired.
on the wall, Charlie 4 high.
Target
That was
spotted.
hurt really bad.
Looks like
New
they're
target
definitely
acquired.
kind of left. Not
Target
countering anything right now.
There's one back Charlie
Fuel at
5, but they
25%.
all butt down
Fuel
Charlie
at
5.
0%.
Looks like there might be 2 high Charlie 4, Charlie 5. Going up to find out. What you got, little guy?
Target spotted.
Coming to help.
New target acquired.
Getting up top.
Target
Can't lock on the
spotted.
Phoenix Hawk, he just dropped. There's an assault up top. Charlie 4, Charlie 5.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Target
Thank you,
destroyed.
nice kill.
New target acquired.
That was awesome.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Sorry. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Coming.
Oh, hello. Yep, sorry.
Target
I didn't see him
spotted.
back there.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
ECM's encounter.
Ow.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Artillery strike activated. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Nice kill.
Yeah.
We
2-5.
gotta
Okay, guys, we're getting our ass. Okay.
We gotta go forward because Charlie.
Yeah,
4
we gotta
got
consolidate
Target
ASAP.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Balance.
Warning, incoming missile.
Get to the middle and support our assault because they're big carriers. No, this isn't gonna happen. Nice
Warning,
run.
incoming missile. Left torso critical damage.
Side torso on Charlie.
New target acquired.
Some of that crap went fast.
Target spotted.
You got one right above.
New target acquired. Artillery strike. Heat sink destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Left.
Damn. Yeah, teams are effective tonight.
Warning, incoming missile.
Feels like a 3-minute match or something.
Right arm destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Center torso critical damage. New target acquired.
Get Charlie!
Left torso critical damage. Right leg.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
I'll go, nice try.
Such is life. Nah, 335 done. I won't complain. Caitlin's mouth went dry. Katrina. And which of them has managed to expand her holdings? to well beyond any she would likely have claimed had things progressed normally. She nodded her head slowly. Katrina. And Katrina, by declaring herself neutral, has allowed the Free Worlds League to attack her brother. Caitlin brought her head up. Then you're saying you believe Katrina had Melissa killed? Morgan nodded solemnly. I am. Then why aren't we on our way to Tharkad to overthrow her? Her father hesitated before answering. He forced his hands open and raised his palms flat on the desktop. We are not headed to Tharkad for two simple reasons. The first is that while I do believe Katrina had my wife and your mother killed to advance her own career, I cannot prove it conclusively. If I could, I would immediately demand justice. Since I cannot, I am content to let her fret and stew over how to deal with Sun Tzu. The anger and pain she heard in her father's voice sliced like a razor through Caitlin's image of Katrina. Behind the facade of the smiling face, Caitlin now saw a monster with a huge maw and an insatiable appetite. She looked at her father and a wordless agreement passed between them. Somehow, some way, they would find proof of Katrina's crime and make her pay for it. And Caitlin was certain her father knew that if he died first, she would see it through. Caitlin felt a lump rise in her throat. What's the second reason we're not going to kill Katrina? Morgan picked up a yellow slip of paper with his left hand. This came at the same time Comstar brought me the hollow disk. A clan unit just jumped into the Alliance. It's up to us to deal with them. Wotan, Jade Falcon, Occupation Zone. Yes, Elias, I will get her. Vonner von Cheestu succeeded in keeping the contempt out of his voice. Natasha Kerensky has not survived to be her age by being stupid. Elias Critchel's head snapped around the emphasis of the word age. I never thought she was stupid. On Baker 3, she ripped through the Nega garrison cluster as if it were not there. She even destroyed the buildings they were using as headquarters. Had you left the 305th Assault Cluster on Baker 3, she would not now be assaulting Devon. You know as well as I do that I mean. You said she would never get here, but you have done nothing to stop her. And now it looks as if Ulrich's column will bring him here as well. You should be scrambling forces to stop them, and instead you have sent your peregrine galaxy off into Lyran space. Are you secretly a wolf, Quiaf? Ta-da.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
I don't know where that dude is going.
Artillery strike online.
Arty strikes don't do you a lot of good on this map. What with the ceiling and all. You can call for them all day long. And that gigantic ceiling locks it all.
target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Novocaine killed himself off.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Narking Locust in the back, Delta 3.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Need assistance. Affirmative.
New target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired. Artillery strike activated. New target acquired.
Need assistance. The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
New target acquired.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Target spotted.
Don't let the hostile take down
New
any more of
target
you.
acquired. Warning incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Warning incoming missile.
Where the hell is somebody trying to fire at me from?
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
The jaws of defeat are closing in around us.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
Respond. This is Clan Command. Respond.
It always amazes me how, as a light mech, I get one-shotted by a Gauss round. But I hit that guy with at least a couple plus PPCs, and he just kept on going. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. A jolt ran through Chistu. No, I am not a wolf. He stopped in the center of the tank. Computer, project a map of the Jade Falcon occupation zone. Include Steel Viper worlds. In an instant, a helix of lights appeared in the center of the holotank. Green marked the worlds the Jade Falcons owned, silver the ones administered by the Steel Vipers, and red burned on the worlds the Wolves had hit. Cheese Stew pointed to the collection of lights as if they explained everything. I have the situation under control. Critchell, folding his arms across his thick middle, looked unimpressed. Natasha Kerensky's task force hit Kolmar. The 352nd Assault Cluster sustained an estimated 25% casualties. On Baker 3, she used the 341st Assault Cluster. They took similar damage. Because of the poor weather on Devon, where she is using the 3rd Battle Cluster, we anticipate 40% or higher casualties. Next, she will hit Apalakia or Denizli, where I have enough troops to cripple or kill her. Annoy her, in truth, but still enough to bleed her. She did bid surprisingly well at Devon, so my casualty reports may be off a bit. Cheese Stew looked over at Critchell. Any questions, Elias? I notice you have drawn some of your best clusters here to Wotan, instead of using them to kill her. I brought them here to calm your worries. I don't expect Natasha to make it to Wotan. Cheese Stew lied. She'll be here, and this is where I will kill her. What of Ulrich? His unit took heavy damage on Evisiler. I have troops setting up for him at Butler. Critchell accepted the statement without comment, though Cheese Stew read in his eyes he thought the plan flawed. Why did you send the Peregrine Galaxy into Lyran space? For the same reason I have pulled the Omicron Galaxy from its garrison duties in the periphery and also sent it into Lyran space. You did what?
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Classic. HPV. HPG? I hope it's not HPV Classic. That would be bad.
Target
Target
spotted.
acquired.
Look all around, there's nothing but blue sky.
Target spotted.
Look straight ahead,
Online.
there's nothing but blue sky.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Sky high up E3. Too high up on E3.
My gosh, hit a wall. Missiles everywhere.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Working Echo.
Missiles on Echo. You got plans,
Artillery
spotted.
strike online. Artillery strike activated. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
So working kilo.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Incoming missile.
Jesus. It's like I came around that corner and just got targeted by their entire team. And I was way too out in the open to do anything at that point. I was hoping to get around and kill that freaking laser mech that was sitting over there with the binaries.
Left arm critical damage. Right torso destroyed. Left leg destroyed.
Well, I will leave this up in the corner for us, if you want to keep on seeing it. But let's move back to the book while we're waiting. I have 2 galaxies operating in Lyran space. Choose to touch the star representing Baker 3, and it enlarged to 10 times its previous size. He touched the star icon about which the planets in that system revolved. The computer opened a window and displayed holovid footage of a large fleet vanishing from the jump point at the apex of the solar axis. This was Con Felon's half of Natasha's spearhead. He touched one of the silver stars and it expanded to display similar images of a fleet jumping into the system and quickly jumping out again. The Vipers gave me that little bit of intelligence and have told me that the wolves have not appeared at any of their worlds. This leads me to the conclusion that they have jumped into Lyran space. I suspect this is an attempt at a flanking attack. Where are they? I do not know precisely. There are only 2 Lyran worlds within range of a jump from Grayus, Morgus and Babeski. The Peregrines are on their way to the Babeski system since it is the one that lies closest to Wotan. The Omicron galaxy will investigate Morgus. If they do not find the wolves there, those galaxies will work their way toward the periphery. We have excellent data concerning those systems from the work Nakane Hazen did on the Red Corsair mission. Critchel's eyes grew wide. You must never speak of her. Never. Don't worry, Elias. Your secret is safe with me. As safe as we are right here on Wotan. Chistu waved his hands through the holographic cloud of stars. The future Ilkhan has nothing to fear. Chapter 32. You may be obliged to wage war, but you are not obliged to use poisoned arrows. Baltazar Gracian y Morales, The Art of Worldly Wisdom. Avalon City, New Avalon. Cruises March, Federated Commonwealth. 1 November 3057. Sweat dripping from his nose and his lungs pumping like bellows, Victor Davian rested his hands on his knees to catch his breath. His throat felt a little raw, but he had come to expect that from the gym's dry air. Taking his exercise indoors was one of the few concessions he'd made to Curatus' sense of caution. The indoor track, which hung suspended 6 meters above the gym's trio of basketball courts, was short, but was constructed from wood and covered with a rubber surface supposed to be less stressful to the knees. And Curatus likely ordered a layer or two of ballistic cloth run in there in case an assassin should try to shoot up through it at me. Straightening up, Victor began to walk around the 160-meter track to the southeast corner of the gym. Galen had broken off 3 laps earlier to use a wall phone to answer his pager. A chill draft cut through the thin fabric of Victor's shirt and shorts, bringing goosebumps to his flesh. Galen was just returning the phone to the receiver and turning to look at the prince, anger and bewilderment fighting for control of his face. "Did you want your heart rate to stay up, or shall I save the bad news for the office?" Galen said. Victor smiled and picked up his towel from the corner platform. "It can't be that bad, Jerry, especially after the news we had this morning. Morgan Kell has refused Catherine's request for help against Sun Tzu." "We might still be slow on organizing our counterattack, but I'm generally satisfied with how things are progressing. Can this news spoil that?" "Yes. That call was from Curatus. They got the agent who did Joshua's DNA match." Victor's face brightened. Who was he? Galen looked down. She. It was a female agent. Catherine? Victor wiped his face on the towel. He looked up. Who was she? Francesca Jenkins. Stunned, Victor sat down hard on the track. She's the one. Yes, the one who stopped Sun Tzu's people. But Victor frowned. He knew that everyone who worked with Joshua had been changed when the double was brought in. If Thomas had decided to put an agent of his close to Joshua, why then? Why not have one there from the start? It made no sense, unless Merrick knew, somehow, that Sun Tzu would attack the hospital. The prince looked up at Galen. What did Curatus say? He said they double-checked anyone who came in contact with Joshua, and they all came up clean. In going over the background checks, it occurred to him and some other agents that Francesca was the only person who hadn't been double-checked.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles.
I will wipe away all hostiles. I will show no mercy. No mercy? I will show no mercy? And look, we've got people going up to Echo 3 right now. Because that is where they will go, and that is what they will do. Even though it may not be the most effective use of their time, they will do it anyway. Whatever can you do about it?
Wall humpers on the right side, looks like a stalker, and probably a black liner.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Need assistance.
I didn't see anybody there, but
Target
just in case there
spotted.
was somebody, that should help to keep their head
Moving
down.
to the left up 4.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike activated.
Hey, look, he and I are on the same side this time. With his dual snubs and dual AC-20s. Shoot off a leg, shoot off a leg.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
More upper center. Bane.
Target destroyed.
Target
Because he
spotted.
had a bad day, we took him right down. Working together, we brought him to the ground.
Legs on the Uzil, Delta 4, low.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Hotel's leg.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
This is more like it.
Target
The sparks
destroyed.
are flying.
Target acquired.
Enemy forces at 75%.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Who am I hitting?
Target
The
destroyed.
enemy has started to
New
chip away
target
at us.
acquired.
Stay
Target
frosty.
spotted. Target spotted.
Target
Finally, these mech
destroyed.
jocks are giving the fans something to cheer about.
Stalkers going around the wall to the left side, Delta.
Target spotted.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired. Right torso critical damage.
Stalkers open right torso.
Critical damage.
Jesus.
Right torso destroyed. Gauss ammo destroyed.
Why wasn't my shit firing? I was getting all the way to the end of it, and it just wasn't firing at that guy. He should have gone down much faster than he did. It didn't make any sense.
Warning, incoming missile.
Unless I was just letting off moments too soon.
Warning, incoming missile.
Which is possible, but
Warning, incoming
I've been doing this
missile.
for a while. I'm pretty good with that Goss.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Half of the enemies remain.
I was going to call out Charlie. Only had
Target
a tag
acquired.
left.
Warning, incoming missile. Right torso, critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
This game used to be largely populated by people who whined, bitched, and complained that people used LRMs, but it seems like that's all people are using now, are lock-on missiles.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
There's so many of them. So this Apache has nothing.
Warning, incoming missile.
Alright, you guys are down by one. 'Cause I'm
Target
out of
spotted.
ammo.
Warning,
Assistance.
incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Hotel's left leg.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Damn, that dude is fresh.
New target acquired.
Need assistance.
Seismic between Delta 4 and Delta 5, mid level.
New target acquired. Right torso destroyed. AMS ammo
The jaws
destroyed.
of defeat are closing in
Exit
around us.
destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Left leg destroyed. Warning, incoming missile.
God, this guy's got bad aim. The guy's not coming back in that way. He's going to go around to one of the other doors.
Right torso destroyed.
And there he was.
Right arm
Well,
destroyed.
not the same guy.
Cannon destroyed.
Warrior, respond. This is Clan Command. Respond.
Two killing blows, 3 kill assists, 1 KMDD, 357 done, 443 taken, with arrows down. A forensic team went over her apartment with a fine-tooth comb. Galen smiled. If you'd not been so generous in making certain her expenses were taken care of, the place might have been cleaned out, and we'd have gotten nothing. As it was, they found a small plastic bag with a DNA sample that matches that of our Joshua Double in the back of her freezer. Curator says chemical residue in the liquid indicates she did the matching with a science kit. Victor shook his head. How is that possible? I remember reading a profile of her. She was an Avalonian. Her father was a Mechwarrior who murdered her mother and killed herself. Granted, that's a nasty way to go, but she was counseled. She learned to handle it. How did she become a League agent? Galen leaned back against the Enedal guard rail on the interior of the track. According to the aunt who took her in, the girl spent 3 summers on Castor with her grandparents. Her mother was from Castor, and her maiden name was Jirik. but her real parents died before your father cast her from Mech. Curators believes League intelligence ran an operation keyed by the embassy here at the time of the mother's death, in which they persuaded Francesca to become an agent. They recruited her, trained her, and left her here as a mole. They played off her loneliness and gave her a proud pro-League heritage to counter the hideous one her father represented. And that son of a bitch Thomas has the gall to call me evil. Galen gently cleared his throat before Victor could continue. Highness, the creation and turning of agents is rarely a pretty thing. Victor nodded reluctantly. I know. I understand the theory. But the practice is repellent when you look at specific cases. How is the woman anyway? Her luck is holding. It appears she'll suffer no permanent damage. The hip replacement worked fine. With a year of therapy, she'll be good as new. Victor's eyes narrowed. This information about her faux grandparents, that's the kind of data you could use to turn her, isn't it? His intelligence advisor thought for a moment. It would seem so. Victor glanced down at the track. See if you follow this. Francesca Jenkins is a problem for me. I've praised her highly, and she's become a heroine throughout the Federated Commonwealth. If it comes out that she's a League agent, both I and my whole intelligence secretariat will look incredibly stupid. If, on the other hand, she dies and vanishes from sight, she ceases to be a problem. You're not thinking of killing her?
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Override engaged. We will get to the target and capture it. We will show no mercy. Cajun Tuna, how are you? It has been a minute. How have you been? Well, you know, the Davian side of things should have a bit of an English accent, at least amongst the royal and privileged class.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
So, yeah, I get that. This is actually the first time I've streamed Mechwarrior in a couple of weeks. And even before that, I had comp going on, so I wasn't on nearly as much.
New target acquired.
But I've been so engaged with
Target spotted.
Some of my voiceover and reading the indie author books and writing my own book and everything else that just life has been busy.
Target spotted.
And this game seems to be progressively dying more and more every week, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. You as well, sir. You as well. The Blue Raja.
Smaller Echo 5.
Bean Bean.
Target spotted.
Stalker's coming over Echo 4.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
That is a lot of Gauss rifles on that guy. You only fire 2 at a time. I don't know why you need 5 of them. 5 is really one too many.
Target acquired. 75%.
Marauder kind of low up before.
Star Wars, huh? I haven't actually ever played any of the Star Wars online games.
Target destroyed.
Need assistance.
Although I've been playing Myth of Empires. And the season is almost over. And I had a group ask me if I wanted to play Glorious Invictus, which I have never played either.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Jesus Christ, those dudes are fresh.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Enemy forces are halfway there.
Ah, gotcha. I still haven't played it.
The enemy is 75% of the way to victory. Shut them down. Your efforts here have been
Oh no, I survived.
the enemy is victorious.
But yeah, so I may be trying Glorious Invictus soon. I want to say that's the name. I took almost no damage, I did almost no damage. Hey, this was a crappy match. I get the feeling it's a survival type of a game where it's a lot of aggressive PvP. But I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look it up. Find out a little more about it. I believe it starts a little bit later this month. Alright, let's switch out from this to a mech that's a little bit faster. How about an angry fish? Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer. Okay, back to the story, shall we? Not at all. Regardless of what she's done to hurt us, her action against the Liao agents was brave, and I'll not reward that with death. In fact, I'd not want her brought to trial because of what she did. At heart, she's obviously strong. By pointing out how she was used, we can reforge her into a powerful weapon against our enemies. Oh, did the loot bag event start again? I briefly clicked into there. I didn't even really look at it. She will be allowed to atone for what she did. We will save face, and if we let her suffer an embolism or something and die, no one will be looking for her to expose her secret. Galen nodded. I know of other cases where faking a death has worked wonders in erasing ties with the past. Thank you for your expert opinion, Victor said dryly. Speak with Curatus and get his opinion on this. If he agrees, have her appearance changed, but keep her pretty and get her trained. You think we could use her against the League? Victor shrugged. The League or Sun Tzu, or perhaps even my sister. Understand me, Jerry. I don't want an assassin. I don't ever want to use one again. What I do want is an agent who's smart enough to lay a trap for my enemies. He stood and draped the towel around his shoulders. I think Francesca Jenkins could be just that. Yeah, it just seems that every time I get on, it's just the population seems to be diminishing more and more and more. But whatever we will do. So I'll have to go look. I do like loot bags as much as the next person. I don't really need them for anything, but I do like loot bags. I expect life to get a little bit busy towards the end of this month. My editor has my novel in her hands.
Reactor online.
And she
Sensors
is
online.
about halfway through it,
Weapons
so I expect to
online.
get that back later this month.
All systems.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
And when that comes back, then I need to go through and make edits and... Yeah, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target,
Target spotted.
acquired.
One of their teams, Charlie 4.
Target spotted.
And you, Panda.
Green astronaut, the Viper.
Bravo lands for life.
All SRMs.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target
Oh.
acquired.
Whoa, ass ahoy.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I made it.
Target spotted.
Target
I
acquired.
wasn't sure I would make it up the wall, but I made it up the wall.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
UAV activated. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted. spotted.
So it's this Zeus and it's the Viper that's left.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
And they went down in a blaze of glory. They're going down for all to see.
Take some degradation, brotherland.
2 killing blows, 4 kill assists, 1 solo, 1 KDD, 455 done, 110 taken with arrows up. Chapter 33. An army of deer led by a lion is more to be feared than an army of lions led by a deer. Attributed to Chabray. Denizli, Wolf Clan Liberation Zone, 7 November 3057. Natasha refused to let herself curse aloud at the stiffness and pain in her lower back and legs. She gently lowered herself onto her camp stool, then leaned forward to ease the pain in her back. The sharp twinge running down her rump and along both hamstrings made her breathe in sharply. She had almost cried out, but her iron will transformed anger into an analgesic. She looked up the younger men and women filing into her tent. "You have reports for me, Quiaf?" The tall black man nodded, starting the long braids of his hair swaying slowly. The 341st Assault Cluster obtained its objectives, suffering 25% casualties. This puts my cluster down approximately 48% in mech assets for the campaign and 5% down on pilots. Operationally, the cluster is running at 52%, and if given a week for salvage and repair, I can bring that back up to 55%. Good, Ramon. Natasha shifted her gaze to Serena Fetladril. How is the 352nd holding up? The Silver Wolves have lost 55% of our mechs and 12% of our pilots. I can come back up to half strength operationally with a week of repair. Good. Darren. The 3rd Battle Cluster's Star Colonel, Darren Fetladril, shared his distant cousin's blue eyes, but resembled Serena in no other way except for the weariness slumping his shoulders. In a week, I can have my cluster at 50% as well. I've lost more pilots, but I have good techs who are bringing my wounded people and damaged mechs. Where's my mouse? There it is. Online quickly. The last man, Marco Hall, slowly shook his head. Con Natasha, your wolf spiders are down 40% in mechs, including yours, and 10% in pilots. Is that including me, Marco? The man shook his head. Even if you were dead, cremated, loaded into a shell and launched, I'd expect you to get a kill, so you are not counted in that total. Natasha settled a grim mask over her face. And the Falcon's 5th and 9th Talons, they are destroyed? Ramon Sender folded his arms. Gone. All of them. Gone. Dun dun dun.
Reactor online.
They killed it, the people. They
Sensors
killed it, them
online.
dead.
Weapons online.
No matter what you think, they shot them in the head.
All systems now.
Override engaged.
Command to
Override
all warriors
engaged.
on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Come a little bit closer. You're my kind of man. So big and so strong.
Target acquired.
Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so long.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Fetladril. Whee!
I have 2 machines way back there. Yeah, some nice mediums coming in there.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're starting to wrap us.
Like, why would that fleet sit back there and wait? There's zero reason for that move, and he just did it. That is so weird.
Scandalous is a good light pilot, so don't.
Unless he's watching somebody streaming and he saw that.
New target.
I mean, I'm streaming, but I normally end up with a 2-3 minute delay.
Yeah, that dude was sitting in a spot
New
like he had no
target
reason to be
acquired.
unless he knows that people are playing like a light lamp blinking.
Target spotted.
He was in the back playing with himself and didn't realize the match started.
He's hiding behind a rock.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Watch out.
UAV activated.
Target
Target
spotted.
acquired.
Thanks.
Ninja, your point. Might want to
New
back up a
target
little.
acquired.
Spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Looks like they're very heavy Delta 4, Delta 5.
That was a shitload of light
Target
PPs on that
spotted.
Atlas.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
There's a dire well built 5 behind those dudes. He was pushing earlier.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
UAV activated. New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Affirmative.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
There's a lot of
New
ATMs on that
target
dude.
acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
The enemy has started to chip
Target
away
spotted.
at us. Stay frosty.
Target
Enemy
destroyed.
forces at 75%.
They got him.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
We're half down. Don't let the hostiles take down any
Come
more
on,
of you.
people, move in. Can't be the ultimate attacking people in here. Is it just me, or do beam lasers not heat up like they used to? Not nearly as much.
New
Because I see
target
light mechs
acquired.
rocking 2 of those things and just firing them forever.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Especially
Target
those
destroyed.
Urgers.
The enemy remain.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Just sweating, just sitting here.
New target acquired.
It's their constant process of we nerf something and then we make something else too strong, and then we nerf something and we make something else too strong.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Like a Raven should not be able to have 3 ER large lasers on it. It just shouldn't.
Target acquired.
That just doesn't feel right.
New target acquired. Warning incoming. Critical. Left
Response! This is Clan Command. Respond!
Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, dude's not going to answer. I was also curious as to why the dude sat back there and waited. It didn't make a lot of sense. Did you guys know that today is Friday? Excellent. You have a week for repairs, then a week of travel. We'll be at Twycross and down on the ground by the 20th. Get some rest. Oh, that was a fast drop. You all deserve it. Dismissed. No one moved. They waited for longer for this conversation than I ever would have. They're good people. Natasha brought her head up despite the pain in her back. You have permission to speak freely, but not all at once. Ramon, the senior officer among them, took the lead. I was informed of the message you sent to Twycross. You told the Steel Vipers they had better move their 4 clusters off that rock, or you'd destroy them utterly. You included data on our clusters adjusted to look like they had been generated after the battling here, but actually reflecting our pre-campaign strength. While the 11th Battle Cluster has not seen action so far, even if we include it in our total, we are still under the Steel Viper garrison strength. Their garrison, as you know, is made up of line units, just as is our assault force, and they are dug in. Serena glanced at Ramon, then looked at Natasha. Attacking Twycross could prove to be the fight that breaks us, and you know you want to get to Wotan. So, are you asking me if I am mad, or do you want to know if I intend to fight the Steel Vipers on Twycross? The flesh tightened around Darren Fetlateral's eyes. We want to know how you intend for us to take our objectives.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
Your task is to wipe away all hostiles.
Hey, I know that one. Hey, dude.
Sheriff Glue, how are you?
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Just do the best we can.
Hey, that's exactly what quick play is all about. And, you know, beating our heads needlessly into a rock over and over again.
Target acquired.
Spotted. Target spotted.
UAV activated.
That UAV is still sitting up there. Which tells me there must not be anybody up there in the middle, because not only did it not notice anybody, but nobody has shot it down.
Spotted.
Which is almost insane.
Target spotted.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Multiple assaults coming in Delta 3 low, Fafnir plus.
New target acquired.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Left torso, Charlie. Here.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
We're half
Target
down.
spotted.
Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you.
Target spotted.
CT, Juliet, Evan Jack.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Target spotted.
We're catching up a little bit.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Ooh, it's 8-8 now.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Crush the cowards.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Right leg critical damage. Left leg destroyed. Heat plate destroyed.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Heat leg critical. Target destroyed.
Nice pullback from near defeat, everyone.
I'm not sure nice terms, crappy. Oh,
Not that much shit game.
Well, we didn't lose, and it looked very much like we were going to lose.
Our guys that went down taxed them pretty hard for it.
Yes, they did. But I'll do 637 in a piranha any day of the week. It's an angry fish for a reason. And I left my book up there. Hopefully you guys got to see it in the little upper corner at least. Stupid professional streamer. Natasha smiled and her back eased a bit. Other troops, Jade Falcon troops, or most any of the Inner Sphere, would have mutinied by now. You haven't. You're as good a collection of warriors as ever a commander had the fortune to lead. That said, let me answer all your questions. I intend my bold boast of our strength to make the Steel Vipers decide they want to stay out of the fight. If they let us use Twycross for another engagement with the Falcons, I will agree not to liberate the planet. I expect that bargain to be offered and done by the time we reach Twycross. I also expect my boast of our troop strength to be sent onto Wotan and for Chistu to be sweating glass splinters by the bucket. We know Critchell will be. She looked up at Serena. My goal is to reach Wotan, but my intention is to destroy as many Jade Falcon units as possible. In crushing their garrisons, in liberating their planets, we will force them to divert both troops and equipment to reassert their influence over the worlds where we fight. By destroying their garrisons, we also limit the number of troops they can send after Felon. Or, Marco asked, use in launching a new invasion of the Inner Sphere? Natasha nodded her head wearily. Hamstring the lead mech in a formation and the others have no one to follow. Chistu is getting worried. He tossed the 5th Talon in here to help the 9th Talon. He has no idea what we have for troops, and that's making him crazy. Even with us bidding in lower numbers than he has in his garrisons, we're chewing his troops up. Darren nodded slowly. And with Twycross being a Steel Viper world, the battle will not be part of the trial of refusal. Chistu will send troops to oppose us, expecting to enjoy a numerical superiority, but he won't have it. We'll surprise and tear up what he throws at us. My hopes and dreams. Natasha folded her hands together and rested her forearms against the inside of her thighs. The fabric of her cooling vest felt rough against the flesh of her upper arms, and it surprised her how that simple sensation somehow overrode her pain. Glancing down, she saw where a streak of blood had dried on the vest, but whether the blood belonged to her or one of the elementals she'd killed after ejecting, she could not tell. The Black Widow stood slowly. The one advantage we have over the Inner Sphere is that we have no need to survive a battle for our genetic heritage to be passed on. We can die and still be part of the future. That is enough for a clan warrior. But the Falcons and the Crusaders want more. Power and conquest. They overreach themselves, and I mean to cut their grasping hands off at the wrist. She pointed up toward the sky. Our futures are out there. With Felon, our destiny is on Twycross and Wotan. Our destiny is to deny the Falcons their future, so our future has a chance to sprout and grow. Natasha smiled, then shook her head. I must be getting old. I usually leave such speeches to someone else. Marco winked at her. Our job is to kill Falcons.
Online.
Yes. The
Sensors
Black Widow squinted
online.
one eye and contracted
Weapons
the trigger
online.
finger on her right hand. And I've always believed
systems
actions speak
online.
louder than words.
Shall we tend
Override
to
engaged.
Override
Affirmative.
engaged.
Yes, we had left the spawn here is unadvantageous if you go to the right. Means don't go Delta 4, that channel is kind of bad. Let's go towards, Charlie 3, Charlie 2.
Saying go left.
Go left.
Affirmative.
Delta 4 ditch sucks.
Affirmative.
It appears they may have also gone left.
Affirmative.
Yep.
Of course.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
You can transfer the middle if we want.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Sure.
Target spotted.
And of course, if they didn't leave anybody back here to guard,
Enemy base is being captured.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
How, Delta?
we'll see if I can make some of them run across the open for you.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Fox Marauder.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target
I'll help you with that,
acquired.
please, okay?
Warning, incoming missile.
There's some else back here. A sniper. Bravo 4, assault sniper, one of the 4L rifle jobs.
Target destroyed.
Let's get the mech and Bravo 4 high. Bravo 4 high. Assault mech sniper. Give me UAV.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heavy low
Affirmative.
Charlie 4.
UAV activated. New target
Check this kid
acquired.
box close to Charlie.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
Gonna roll him
acquired.
up.
Target spotted.
Shut down Mount Cat Middle.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Ugh, I could get up there.
Spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
I think there's one more Gauss or railgun sniper somewhere.
Target
spotted.
destroyed. Target acquired. New
There he is.
target acquired.
Railguns. Route Delta 4.
Critical damage. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Did he think he was going to take off both of my legs before I could take off his one left? That didn't happen. 2 killing blows, 5 kill assists, 1 solo, 1 KMDD, 396 done, 136 taken with arrows in the affirmative direction. They were affirmative arrows. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of mech, so big and so strong. Tharkad, District of Donegal, Lyran Alliance. Katrina Steiner gave the Comstar Demi-Percenter a withering stare and was pleased to see the effect the icy mean had on him. The smallish, balding man shuddered and bowed his head. Good. Have you brought me a reply from the Primus? She asked. Demi-Presenter Corey held his hands up like a supplicant before a vengeful goddess. With the events of recent days, the Primus has been inordinately busy. Too busy to deal with a message from me? The man wilted beneath her ire. Please, Archon Katrina, understand that no disrespect is meant by her delay in replying to you. Then how would she explain her agreement to let Draconis Combine troops stand as Comstar peacekeepers, then allow them to virtually invade the Lion's Thumb? My citizens are being made the subject people of an ancient foe, and I will not stand for it. Yes, Archon, I know that. You have eloquently communicated your concern to the Primus on repeated occasions, and I have been assured at the highest levels, first circuit levels, that special attention is being paid to your messages. It is just that Prince Victor also has a claim to the Lion's Thumb, and the Combine action has not brought a protest from him, and... Katrina imperiously waved Corey to silence. My brother has nothing to do with the Lion's Thumb. You are sanctioning this violation of my border because there is no protest from a man who intended to use the death of a child to further his political gains? I had thought Comstar, defender of the inner sphere, architect of the clan truce, would take a higher moral position than justifying greed and treason because a murderer has not complained that a part of my realm has been amputated. That is a very good point, Archon Katrina. I will communicate it to my superiors immediately. She let fury flare her nostrils, then studied Corey from under half-closed eyes. If you did not come here today to deliver me the Primus's apology, why are you here? She let the hint of a smile tug at the corners of her mouth. Surely you cannot enjoy it when I rage at you. No, Archon, most assuredly not. Then...
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Then what? We
Weapons
don't know.
online.
Find out after this Mechwarrior battle.
All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Clan command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Fish in a barrel.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Alpha's got heavy damage. Torso.
Target spotted.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Several assault mechs, Echo 4.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Negative.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Thanks. Target spotted.
New target
Sorry.
acquired.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Whoa. One shot to the back. Hate when that happens.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Missile.
Target spotted.
And that is the problem with lights. Sometimes you can run around the enemies, but if they manage to get a good shot on you, especially from behind, you could be screwed.
Target spotted.
Halfway there.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Over halfway there. This dude is just getting shot from behind and just sitting there and taking it.
Target spotted.
Victory is within our grasp.
Target spotted.
Have taken the target.
There you go. That works too.
A little disappointing that they forgot about the objective, but whatever.
No, Archon. Most assuredly not. Then Where did my mouse go? I hate it when it just disappears. The man, cringing still, reached into his red jacket for a folded slip of paper. I have been asked to intercede for someone who seeks an audience with you. He held the paper out to her, and she took some satisfaction in its trembling. Without diplomatic standing, he had no other way to reach you. Katrina took the paper from Corey and opened it. She read the name, then thrust the paper back at him. Why would I meet with him? Corey took the paper back. He said he would be sending a representative with a token of his esteem. He begs your indulgence in delaying a decision about his request until after you inspect his gift. A gift? What could this man give me that I would want? She recalled having met him and vaguely remembered hearing of a serious reversal of fortune he had recently suffered. But she also remembered that he had once been considered resourceful. Katrina nodded once, curtly. Tell him I will receive his representative. If I am pleased, I will then see him. Satisfactory, Archon. That is more than he had hoped for. Good. She looked toward the door. You might want to suggest to your mistress that she seriously consider using a similar approach to get back into my good graces. As a gift, she can return to me the lion's thumb, and the timeliness of that gift will be very important. If it misses Christmas, the Primus will have no reason to expect anything good in the new year. All right, and that's where we're going to call it for the evening, and this will be the last match that I'll do then. Because even though it is now after 11 o'clock, I am still just sweating balls in here. It is hot in my office. My head is just sweaty. Just being here is just sweaty. So, it will be time for me to take a little siesta for the evening, I think. Siestas are always nice. Or sleep, as some of you may know it. Yes.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Override engaged.
Override engaged.
No, you. I'm not gonna lie, I got scared for a second. I was going for class.
Looks like they have somebody trying to sit on the very back wall. Echo line. Yep.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
And your C tags are here.
Damn, summer break is early.
Now it's June.
26.
Dreadnought Bravo, Delta 4 low, heading to Charlie 4.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay, towards the
I
spawn
couldn't
back.
even.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Two approaching
Need
E4 ramp.
assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Enemy UAV above B4.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
I can't approach that unless the UAV is down.
New target acquired.
Sorry,
Enemy base
we
is being
give up.
Target
Right
spotted.
arm destroyed. Left arm critical damage. Small laser
Target spotted.
destroyed.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
We have an urban mech and Echo 5 trying to sneak up behind us. Urban mech. Look up high.
Target
it
spotted.
jumps.
Center torso critical damage.
What happened to the guy that was here with me? He just ran away.
Artillery strike online.
Alright, I'm not sitting around to watch this thing finish. So we'll just end here. So thank you to all of you. As always, the greatest gift that you can give me is the gift of your time. And I appreciate that you guys gave me the gift of yours this evening, whether it was for 5 minutes or for the full stream. I will be back again tomorrow night with an indie author read. You can check out with me. Oh, nope. I'm starting a new one tomorrow. This is not the right one. I want to say mine, it is an erotic book. I'll do a couple of chapters of tomorrow. Come watch it with your significant other. Until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. If you happen to be on the Twitch channel, I will go and raid somebody. If you're on a different channel, well, I don't have the ability to raid from there. So, thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you guys all again really soon. Good night, everybody.